Okay, I'll call the meeting to order, please. Melissa, will you please take a roll call?
Yes. Councilman Falara.
Here.
Councilwoman Dyson. Here. Councilwoman Leskowski. Sorry. Here. Councilman Seneca.
Here.
Supervisor Schmitter.
Here. Okay, would you please stay for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please have a seat. Okay, we're going to start off with the backfill police officer position. I have Seneca Falls PD requesting Officer Logan be promoted to the rank of sergeant, and be resolved that town board accept the backfill in the vacant full-time police officer position with Dustin Hathaway at the contractor hour rate of $25.16. Do I have a motion to accept it?
I make the motion.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have another motion here. Town board accepted the resignation of Officer Christopher Tufo. Be it further resolved that the town board accepts backfill in the vacant full-time police officer position with David J. Darling at the contractor hour rate of $25.16. Can I have a motion to accept it?
I make the motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. I have a motion here to Seneca Falls PD to appoint part-time police officer. Whereas Seneca Falls Police Department has identified the potential of hiring a part-time police officer to supplement the existing force and address specific operational requirements within the department. And now be further resolved that the town board would pay the person $27.46, which would be Officer Mike Petroschi. Can I have a motion accepted?
I make a motion. Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. Can the new officer step forward so we can meet him? At this time, we're going to do the appointments. So for 2024 appointments, attorney for the town will be Patrick Morrell, special counsel attorney Bolin Code, labor relation attorney Bond, Shonick and King. They have a motion to accept this.
I make the motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Town engineer firm Bartle and the Judith. Drainage engineer, MRB Group. Can I have a motion?
I make a
accept those?
motion that we accept those two engineering firms. I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. I have a motion to accept for financial consultant Bernard Dugan and grant writer service MRB Group. Can I
I
have a-
make a motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I have a motion for deputy town clerk Linda Wolkett, deputy town clerk tax collector Linda Marzan.
I make the motion. I'll second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So
Aye.
passed. For court clerks, we have Ashley Van Doren and Courtney Adams.
I make a motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So passed. Deputy Supervisor Peter Sosha.
I make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So passed. Deputy Highway Superintendent will be Sean Vange. Deputy Wastewater Treatment Plant Operator Brian DeVay. Deputy Water Sewer System Operator Fred Peterman. Can I have a motion?
I make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. Secretary to HPC Planning and Zoning Board Linda Wolkett. Register of Vital Statistics Melissa Brown. Can I have a motion?
I make the motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Records Management Officer Melissa Brown. Dog Control Officer Dalen Jenkins. Can I have a motion?
I make the motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Member of Recreation Commission Kevin McDonald. Alternate members of Recreation Commission Christine Avey.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ex officio interim police officer Chief Timothy Snyder. That would also be for the Rec Commission. Have a motion?
I'll make the motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Member of the Planning Board Frank Seneca. Alternate members of the Planning Board Matt Blair.
Make a motion.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Member of the Zoning Board of Appeals Tom Scholes. Alternate member Zoning Board of Appeals John Wood.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Heritage Preservation Commission Virginia Coons. HPC alternate Daniel Babbitt. Claire Ludovico.
Make a
I
motion.
make the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Cemetery Commission Michael Kelly. Town Historian Fran Barberi. Town Auditors Bonadio Group.
I make the motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, meeting day. Our first meeting will be Tuesdays of each month at 6 p.m. Banks is Community Bank, Five Star Bank, M&T Bank, First Niagara Bank, Lions National Bank. Official town newspaper, Finger Lakes Times. I have a motion to accept those.
I make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mileage per diem rate. We'll currently be using the IRS mileage rate and per diem rate. I have a motion for that.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we're going to adopt the procurement policy, adopt the Robert Rules of Orders for meetings. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion.
Do we have a motion for that?
We don't. We need.
Could I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now I'm going to announce the 2024 committee assignments. I'll announce them all and then we'll accept them. For assessment, we'll have Don Dyson Chair with Jackson Polera. Seneca Falls Development Corporation, Caitlin Skowski is Chair, Frank Schmitter. Recreation, Don Dyson is Chair, Frank Sinacropi. Highway Public Works, Frank Schmitter Chair, Frank Sinacropi. Waste Management, Frank Sinacropi Chair, Jackson Polera. Personnel, Frank Sinacropi Chair, Frank Schmitter. Website, Jackson Polera with Kate will chair it, Kathy Langford will assist. Public Safety, Frank Schmitter Chair, Caitlin Skowski. Court, Don Dyson Chair, Caitlin Skowski. Water and Sewer, Frank Schmitter Chair, Don Dyson. SMI Committee, Frank Schmitter Chair, Don Dyson. Town Board Liaison to Visitor Centers, Jackson Pilar, Frank Sinacropi. Contract Review Committee, Caitlin Skowski Chair, Frank Sinacropi. Zoning, Caitlin Skowski Chair. Budget Analyst Finance, Frank Schmitter Chair, Frank Sinacropi, and Pete Sosha.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have no petitioners, but the floor is open for privilege. Anybody want to get up and speak? Okay, please use the microphone, say your name and address clearly.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Gotta turn it down. Just hold the button off for a second.
Anyway,
Need your name and address.
kind of, my name is Daniel Babbitt, Senior, 32 Pleasant Street, Santa Claus, New York. I love Seneca Falls, but when I show up here on a Tuesday, and I'm the only one here, there's supposed to be a meeting, and I see maybe 2, 3 other vehicles come here, turn right around and leave again, because they know there's nobody here. and there was no notification that the meeting had been changed, whatever's. I talked with different people, they knew nothing about it. They get here. I'm thinking there's maybe at least 5 different people that should have known about this. Could have touched base on this, done something about this. Guys, you're all elected to take care of this business. These people over here are not. They're the ones paying your wages. Can we stay on top of this a little bit better? And I really don't want to hear, sorry about that, but I want to see this business get taken care of to the best of your ability. But thank you for letting me speak on this.
Thank you. Anyone else want the floor? Please come up, state your name and address.
Well, Happy New Year to everyone. Oh, my name, Jean Gilroy, 1872 Gravel Road, Seneca Falls. Happy New Year to everybody, to the newly elected people, and to our clerk, our attorney, and the staff. I just wanted to take a few minutes to discuss a few holdover topics from last year and the previous administration. We have a 2024 budget that is around $14 million. We have an MOU which offers $10 million a year should the DEC accept the proposed expansion of SMI. Should the DEC accept the expansion of SMI and the MOU goes into effect, our town would effectively be sold lock, stock, and barrel to SMI because they would be financing most of our budget. Our self-governance would be sold and SMI would virtually get its way on every issue coming before this board, including trash trains and continuous dumping in the future. Previous Supervisor Ferrara negotiated the MOU behind closed doors with his brother David and the attorneys from SMI. We all know this song and dance. The town and the town board were kept in the dark about the progress of the negotiations until the unveiling of the MOU last August. Mr. Ferrara continually stated that the MOU was non-binding and could be torn up and revised by the 2024 town board if you see fit to do so. And I propose that we do. I propose that the town of Seneca Falls remain the town of Seneca Falls by tearing up the MOU and starting over and denying SMI the right to own us. I propose that we hold on to our right to self-governance. In addition, 2023 saw the town of Seneca Falls become a designated disadvantaged community. It received this designation due to the presence of a massive landfill fouling our air and water. Due to this designation, the DEC required SMI to hold community forums to discuss public concerns. Well, there were concerns all right. But for brevity's sake, I'll just mention that the previous town board was absent from these meetings and never heard the concerns of the public. To this end, I ask that some form of a survey be sponsored by the 2024 board to gauge the will of the constituents and to update the cancer cluster numbers, which have been hidden since 2017. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. Anyone else like to speak?
Yep. I knew you couldn't write that fast.
I can't. Maybe type.
Thanks, Chief.
No other petitioners? Okay, we'll continue with the meeting. For communications received and filed, we have the results of the Bridgeport Fire District election from Kim Brunel, Chair of Election. We have the minutes of the Heritage Preservation Commission meetings of November 28, 2023. We have the minutes of the Planning Board meeting of November 29, 2023. We have the minutes of the Zoning Board of Appeals meetings of November 30th, 2023. Municipal Shelter Inspection Report, AG and Markets. Dog Control Officer Inspection Report, AG and Markets.
I make a motion, we receive and file these communications.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I need approval for the public hearing meeting December 5th, 2023, and the year-end meeting December 28th, 2023. Can I get approval of those minutes?
Make a motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. An old business, sale of town property. So notice is hereby given to town board of the town of Seneca Falls, Seneca County, New York, at a special meeting therefore held on December 28, 2023, duly adopted, subject to a permissive referendum, a resolution, an abstract of which is as follows. The town board has authorized the supervisor of the town of Seneca Falls to enter into agreement to sell the premises known as 10 Falls Street, Seneca Falls, New York, to Revector LLC for a purchase price of $50,000, unless a valid petition is received protesting said resolution and requesting a referendum thereof. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed. Our new business? Like authorization for the town supervisor to invest town monies.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. We have a resolution here to hire a town Seneca Falls and recreation clerk. It is a budgeted item, whereas Malik Cisco is currently working at the rec center aide with the Parks and Recs Department, and he did score 100% on the Seneca County Civil Service exam. We have to go to executive session to discuss his salary. So we're going to table that at this time. We have a resolution here to construct, for the landfill to construct and operate a landfill under Chapter 58 of the Code of Seneca Falls, New York. At this time, I'd like to table this motion for further review.
I'll make a motion, we table it. I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. I have a motion here to purchase a 150 HP WEG electric generator for the water treatment plant.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. I have a motion for the water and sewer department to purchase a grinder pumps.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed. I have a motion here from the Seneca Museum of Tourism to pay money out to release the funds allocated in 2024 from the town budget, of a total of $127,942. Can I get a motion for that?
I'm going to make a motion. I got a question. Well, we get a second. I'll second it.
Okay. Discussion?
Yeah, it says 126,441.
Correct. Nikki adjusted it today,
Oh,
Melissa,
oh.
to 127,942.
Yeah, 127,942.
Yes. She must have just put it on mine and not yours.
Okay. Okay, I'm in favor.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Got a motion here from the town of Seneca Falls Police Department to purchase pepper launchers. They're looking to purchase 6 of them at a total cost of $6,988.84. Can I have a motion?
I'll
make the motion.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed. We have a motion here of hiring a part-time financial clerk to assist with bill processing and payroll. Is appropriated in the budget for a total of $25 an hour, $25,000, whereas a qualified candidate, Frank J. Baskowitz, a salary of $28 an hour for a maximum of 892 hours. Can I have a motion to accept?
I'll make a motion. I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. An agreement between the town of Seneca Falls, New York and Beverly Animal Shelter for sheltering dogs in Waterloo, New York. You have a motion to accept that?
Make the motion. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So carried. I have a motion here for adoption of a townwide cash collection process policy. Can I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion?
Yeah, Peter, do we want to add anything in reference to, or Pat, do we want to add anything in reference to, I sent the email earlier about specifying specifics for each department, or is the recommendation to keep it as is for now and leave the discretion of the department heads? Like, how do we want?
If I didn't hit send, I apologize, because I tried to reply. I think the policy itself has to speak for the town.
Sure.
You know, this is what the board suggests is the universal policy. When or if there are circumstances in which a department can't comply with those, they should then come to the board and say, this is why I can't comply, and the board should have
Sure.
oversight over it.
Okay.
And I think that's sort of implied in the document. And the one specific example is, you know, the community
Parks and
center
Rec.
with,
Right.
you know, selling popcorn.
Sure.
Right? Number of receipts for that's going to be difficult, but a
Yeah.
cash register might not be such a bad idea, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. This is a policy document for the town as a whole. If a particular department has, particular trouble complying with the policy, then, we'll need to address that, in some way. For now, I think we need to get a policy in place.
And this came from the audit?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Any further discussion? Go ahead.
Yeah. If a department head has a problem, I think they should come to the town manager first. And then if he can't resolve it, then he'll come back to the board. There's no sense in us getting a lot of financial thing, I can't do this because of this. Might as well go to the town manager. If he can't resolve it, then he's got to come back to
Well,
us.
I understand that, Frank, but is that outlined in the policy? I guess, that's what we have policies and procedures for. That's just my question in terms of, if it's not written in a policy, then where's the direction? So
Well,
that was my only question in terms
maybe
of
at the
being
next,
clear.
maybe at the next department head meeting, Peter could give some, guidelines to help the department head now that we've got the policy. That's all. I'm just saying, so we don't get a lot of bombardment of, I can't do this, I can't do that. We're paying Peter.
I just want to be sure that there's a clear process moving forward, just like the hiring process.
It can be
You know,
added,
that we're
right?
gonna have a process, there's gonna be policies and procedures in place, and that it's gonna be clear cut, that's all.
Well, we'll make the policy, and then if they have issues, we're certainly going to help them. I mean, if it doesn't work perfect for them, we'll help them adjust.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do. We have to have a policy in place.
Oh,
State
yeah,
controller is,
Absolutely. I'm in favor of the policy. I just think that if someone has an issue, go to the town manager first. He
Well, that's
can't
the chain of
resolve it,
command.
then they bring it back to the committee, who's ever in charge of that, department, who's having the issue, can't resolve it with Peter, bring it back to that committee, and we'll go from there.
Sure, no, I agree.
well, can I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Did that already, right? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Pass. Okay. We're going to go into executive session for a short time here. When we come back out, we're basically just going to approve payment of the bills. That's, you can stay around if you want. If you choose to leave, I wish you all a safe night.
We may be taking action when we come back out, so.
On salary.
Not just on that salary, the position's there, but it's just what her salary will be. So if you want to stay and hear that, you're welcome. Missy, you invited to the executive session, please. Yeah. We're at 6:55. We're going to go back to the hire of the town of Seneca Falls Parks and Recreation clerk. Mr. Cisco would be an hourly salary of $17.33.
So
I have a motion.
I'll make a motion that we amend the salary to $17.33.
Okay.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Where's my paper bag?
I have a motion to pay the bills.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So lead. Call this meeting tonight.
I make
I motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Second.